and Beaus, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer of Custom Chic, and if you're new here, let me be the first one to welcome you. My channel focuses on fashion, travel, and just overall lifestyle. And if that is your kind of content, make sure you tune in. Every Wednesday and every Friday, I'll be uploading videos with something related to those three topics. Now, make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna hit that somewhere down here or maybe up here. I haven't edited yet, so it'll be somewhere, but make sure you subscribe. Today's video, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about some of the favorite pieces in my closet. I was gonna show you guys some of the favorite things that I've purchased in 2020, but I feel like we've kind of done that, right? So during this quarantine, I'm kind of going through my closet. I'm trying to figure out what are these pieces that I have and why are they still here? I found 5 true items that I've had for years. If not had them for a long time, I've been wearing them a lot since I purchased them. So I'm gonna show them to you guys. If you wanna see my outfit, I'm routing you guys to my Instagram. Make sure you check it out. It's at customs_chic. Again, it's at customs_chic on IG. Let's get into the video. I'm gonna show you guys the intro and then we can do this thing. Alright guys, I realized that we did not, or I did not, do the honorable mention, which is the shoe of the shoot. These here are my lovely, I bought these shoes in Chicago and they were $20, okay? $20. I purchased them from the shoe store Akira. Actually, Akira has shoes and clothing. You could definitely check them out online. I'll put the link down below. These were in the clearance rack and these were a dupe of, a pair of Gucci sandals that were like Gucci platform sandals that were kind of really the rave in the summer of 2018. I'll pop them up, and I say a dupe because they're similar to them. They're not knockoffs. There's a difference between a dupe and a knockoff. A dupe is essentially an item that is inspired by something else. A knockoff is that exact same, it's a fake or a replica, but it's passing itself out to be like the real thing. Like if you go to Amazon and you see things with like Louis Vuitton logo, that's a knockoff because Louis Vuitton is not sold on Amazon. Now if I went to Amazon and found this, that's a dupe, right? So very quickly, honorable mention, I love these. They're super high, but the platform keeps me protected. They do remind me a little bit of the Charlotte Olympia ones that I put up the other day, but except these obviously are peep toe and there's a fun strap at the ankle. So honorable mention, shoe of the shoot. Alright y'all, first up on my list of favorites that have been in my closet forever and a day are these Josephina skinny boyfriend jeans by 7 for All Mankind. Now 7 for All Mankind, it's an American denim company. It was started in 2000 by 3 guys out of California. I think the company has sold like 2 or 3 times since then. But they are all over the place now. Before, I would only find them in like department stores. I purchased these out of Bloomingdale's, but now 7 for All Mankind definitely has like their own standalone stores. Okay, more about these specific pair of jeans. So it's a skinny boyfriend, huh? A little confusing, right? But not really. So skinny, typically when people want to wear skinny jeans is because they want to conceal something, right? So they want to look slimmer up and down maybe the hip area, or just make their legs seem longer. So you want like a visual that you're taller than you may not be. I'm already tall, so that's not really why I like these, but I like the skinny jean because I like the way it was tapered. Now, the Josephina comes in a variety of colors, and it also does something that's really, really good. It accentuates all of the places that you want them to. So sometimes, depending on what item I wear, my hips can look wide or not. I tend to like them to look a little bit wider, you know, slim waist, wide hips, and you get it. Okay. So this jean does that for me every single time I put them on. And I literally wash my jeans after every single wear. I know, or I've heard that people don't do that. And I think it's because denim is a tougher material. So people are like, well, they're not that dirty. They're supposed to be grungy. They're supposed to hold up, you know, a little bit more wear and tear. I don't subscribe to that train of thought, so I can't really talk about that. After every time I wear my pair of jeans, I wash them. These bounce back every single time. They always bounce back. After 7 years, you think that the stretch would like get a little bit nothing. I mean, okay, they're not like the very first time I wore them, but they are still holding up. Now, these were a little bit on the pricier side, but I found that for denim, especially that's made in America, you do get your money's worth. You can find these now on resale markets. I'll drop a couple of links of where you can get the Josephina jean, but honestly, I consider this an investment. I got the pair that was a little bit distressed. I did a little bit more distressing than when it first came, so now these are kind of like personalized to me. But for sure, these are my favorites for all of those things. It accentuates the right places. It conceals the things that I need to be concealed, just depending on how I'm feeling that day. And it's not a super low waist. It's just right there on my hip area, not my hip, on my waistline. So I love these jeans. So favorite, Ode to 7 for All Mankind for the Josephina skinny boyfriend jean. Okay, next up on my favorites of pieces in my closet is this corseted blazer from BCBG. I have probably had this sweater for like 10 years. I'm gonna say 10 years because I can't exactly remember when I bought it, but I know it was before I graduated law school. And I graduated law school almost 10 years ago, so there goes my quick math, okay? But anyway, this blazer is one of my favorites because it accentuates and it conceals the things that I want it to, right? It actually, I'm going to try this on over what I have on right now so that you guys can kind of get a feel for this as I'm talking. It has shoulder pads within the blazer, so I already have wide shoulders and sometimes I don't love showing them off because it gives me a little bit, my sister-in-law says that it reminds me of my brother's shoulders. I hate that. She loves that, but I don't want I don't want to have the same appealing qualities to my sister-in-law that she loves in my brother. It seems wrong. Anyway, so I have broad shoulders already, but these shoulder pads would typically accentuate that, but you can see how this sort of like cinches me here at the waist. So even though you can see this, it automatically pulls the focus right here to my midsection, which is what I want because I don't want to accentuate my broad shoulders. I also love this because it is, like I said, it's party in the back. Like, hello, like, hello. Just how could you not love this? The construction, BCBG is probably really good at creating blazers or designing blazers, and they have a lot of fun things. I'm an attorney by trade, so I typically have to wear blazers all the time for court, but this is really good because I can wear this and the judge will be none the wiser of what's going on in the back. And after I finish winning my motion or my trial or whatever, you know, it's like, deuces, we just bodied that. We just bodied that whole trial. So I love this blazer because it's got fun detailing. It conceals what I want it to conceal. It accentuates what I want it to accentuate, which is typically, you know, my midsection. It's the smallest part of my body, so I always want to bring focus to that. And if you can find a blazer that does that for you, that would be great. These things are super versatile. You can dress these up, dress them down, wear them over a dress, wear them just as the focal piece. So favorite piece number 2, this BCBG corset blazer. It is sold out. I have had this for eons. So I'll try to find something similar. If I can't find something similar with like the corset back, I'll just link BCBG MaxAzria. Probably resale because sometimes you have to wait on some of their items. They can be a little bit pricey for a blazer. So piece number 2, see ya. I don't know. It felt right. Okay, third favorite piece that's been in my closet for eons is this Annabelle Inkall tote. And I don't know if you guys can really see the color well, but it is like this grayish, yeah, it's gray. Anyway, it's got gold hardware. It's got some war wounds. Yes, it does. It's got some war wounds. You can see here too. And it's a really good tote. It's really deep. I typically use this from when I'm going to court and I don't have that many hearings, so I have a couple of files. I love this bag. I want to say that I bought this either at Ross or like at a TJ Maxx. And I love this bag because it is very sturdy. I know you typically see people with like the luxury or the designer keep-alls or never-fulls or what other variation of a big behind tote, which essentially that's what it is. But I love this one because of the color. I can typically wear this with anything and there's no clashing. Sometimes some of those designer ones, the print is very pronounced, so you kind of clash when you're wearing it. But this, it's super easy because it's a solid color, right? It doesn't have to be gray. It doesn't have to be, it could be black, it could be white. Be careful with the whites because you have to keep that up a little bit more. But it could be a dark brown, it could be a cream brown, it could be whatever color you want it to. But if you have a solid tote bag. This will carry you a lot further than you think. I probably wear this one more than I do my designer ones just because it's that much more practical. I think Target also had one like this, so I'll link that if I can find it in the description box. Also, you can use this as an overnight bag or a weekender bag. It's just that big. There's a lot of room in there. The only thing that I do not like about this bag is that it doesn't keep its shape. Because it's just not structured that way. But honestly, there's a lot of shapers that you can find on like Amazon or anything like that. So favorite piece number 3 is this tote bag. It's probably, it is my favorite. That's why it's featured. There's nothing else left to say about this. Guys, I was just over there in the mirror because I was so excited about number 4. Number 4, are you guys ready? I'm gonna do a little bit of an exercise here, but number 4 are these, whoop, I almost fell, but I didn't. Stunning Christian Louboutin Moulamax Bootie. I bought these for myself 3 years ago for Christmas. I saw these and I fell in love with them. And I thought that I could only wear them during the winter time, but they have proven that is not true. I literally can wear these with jeans, with shorts, with a dress, with leggings, dressed up or dressed down. Every single time I wear these, I get endless compliments. Now, that's not why they're my favorite. They're my favorite because I have discovered that I can literally wear these throughout the year and they still look phenomenal. Like, I'm trying to figure out which shoes I'm gonna put on for the photo shoot that corresponds to this shoot. And these are really high contender. Like, they just go with everything. I love them, and I initially thought because of the like sequin that I could only usually wear it during the holiday time, but like, out with those rules, in with the new. Now, these are comfortable as long as I'm not walking in them for like 8+ hours. I can get by for at least like 5 hours and then add like 3 more hours, but I gotta be sitting down. Okay, so like I gotta wear these to dinner or lunch or something. But for an entire 8 hours of standing or walking, these are not your shoe. I also feature these because if you find a shoe in your closet, or if you find a shoe that you love that doesn't necessarily look like it would fit more than one season, buy it anyway. Don't spend tons of money on it. You don't have to do that. That's not what I'm suggesting. But if you can find a shoe that is a little fun, a little funky, right, has a little bit of color on it, you would be surprised on the different ways that you can definitely wear it. Like these, I used to hate sequins. Hate. And this was probably my first big purchase that had so many in one particular item. And I've just been surprised at how much I've come to love the shoe and how often I can wear it with several different things. So favorite number 4. These are now sold out. I will put a link on the bottom where I can find them on the resale market or something that's similar, but they're on here because I want you guys to try a shoe that is typically outside of your comfort zone and just see how often. It doesn't have to be now. You don't have to spend the money now, but you may have a shoe in your closet right now that you've never worn because we don't know. We don't know why you haven't worn it, but take it out. I challenge you, create some outfits. Come back in the description box and let me know how many different ways you were able to wear it. All right, last but certainly not least are these pair of sneakers. It's a strappy sneaker by Floral, and I purchased these shoes last fall, and I love them. They have officially been dubbed my travel shoe. When I say ultimate comfort, like ultimate comfort and style to me combined in one, because I was looking for a comfortable sneaker to use on my long haul travels. I initially was trying to fly on my shell toes. They were cute, but they weren't in for the long haul, right? I initially was trying to fly in Chucks. Cute, not for the long haul. I was trying to fly in my Keds. Cute, but not for the long haul, because all of those sneakers need to be broken in before you can actually fly in them. Did I just give away the fact that I purchased new sneakers to travel with? I think I did. Okay, don't tell anyone. Don't tell. But anyway, those sneakers weren't working for me, right? So I needed something that was going to be super cute and comfortable. So I stumbled across these. They're at a really, really great price point. I've seen them from like $59.99 to like a little bit over $100. I don't know why there's that big disparity because it's the same shoe. I love these. I would suggest something like this. They are in my closet still. I haven't had them for very long, but I've worn them a lot since purchasing them, which lets me know that it was, one, a good investment and actually something that I really, really, really liked. I know that they now come in a variety of different colors. I'm considering buying another pair, but honestly, I wear these all the time. I wear them now for flights. Well, not now for flights, but since purchasing for flights. And then I also wear these like over the weekend if I'm just going to visit one of my girlfriends, we're having brunch, I throw these on. I think I'm gonna start trying to put these on with like shorts and, you know, little flowy dresses, but I certainly really like these. They are my favorites for those reasons. They're fashionable, they are comfortable, they have a great price point, which is also important. So I'll drop the description box, I'll drop the link to whatever ones I can find in the description box, and hopefully you guys can find a pair that you love as well, or you have something like this in your closet. What is your favorite travel shoe? Let me know. So if you stuck around this long, you already know what to do by now, right? You could probably say this with me. You can like, click the subscribe button, share, hit the bell notification so you know each time I drop a video, which is, yep, Wednesday and Friday. I will see you guys next time.